Hello, just sitting here at Torrey Pines Collision Center in Sorrento Valley. Former neighbors of me when I was in my office, when I held an office as an in-office practitioner. Still I'm a practitioner, just not in an office anymore. But sitting here waiting for my work to be done, getting the bumpers and side panels rhino lined so that I can drive through a brick wall, basically. Fantastic work here. I'll show a finished product because these guys are awesome and they're honest and they're good people. Real quickly, wanted to touch base on there's a lot of people, it's pretty cool, a lot of people reaching out asking about my services, the investments, the types, now that they're Zoom, because they want to give them as gifts for their spouses or their children or their parents or themselves. It's pretty cool, actually. And so something that I do sincerely ask is when it's going to be bought as a gift for a wife, husband, mom, dad, or college, teenager, whoever it is, that the person who's receiving the gift understands and wants it. Nothing like a forced gift of, high value that we don't want. And especially when it comes to health and anything healing related, because the changes are going to need to be, one, admitted to, and honesty is going to have to be present, and work is going to have to be there, and the work you're going to have to do to change a lot in your life, and the consistency you're going to have to bring, and the simplification of stuff, and the people you're going to have to leave behind, and the practitioners, and all the things that you once thought that weren't working. It's going to be intense and serious, and I take it very seriously, and so should that person. So gift idea, amazing. Just make sure that whoever it is understands what I'm trying to convey, what I'm trying to commit to, and what I'm trying to leave here before I leave. And I also troubleshoot that, because if somebody's not ready to dive into a full eval, which is a commitment, it's a commitment for sure. Not only just the time, but what we're going to get into and what we tear apart and dismantle in that visit and what's opened up and experienced. The information session. So for those people that might be on the fence or wondering what it is that I am, besides going through the mountains of what I've provided, videos and posts and everything else, if they want like a one-on-one, a 30, 60, or 90-minute consult, information session, pepper me with questions, see if this is a fit, see if this makes sense. Had 2 this week, and they're amazing because the people come, done their research, they're working on things themselves, they maybe have set up their own plan or program, however they're approaching it, or they have my book and they're trying to see how to best. I'm going to do a Zoom on the book anyway to show updates and edits and things that I wouldn't do, or things that I've changed, or things that I wanted to say but couldn't say, or the real title of what I wanted to do, or why it's not for kids, or blah, blah, blah. So I'm going to catch everybody up on that. But those information sessions are great for people who already have an idea, and they just are stuck. They just want to run some stuff by me, or they're like, your posts are so fucked up, I just want to know where you're coming from. I have personal questions that I want to know, and I want to sit across from the person who's posting this. That's great. That's what we want. All right, schedule. Let's go. Schedule a 30 or 60 or 90. Let's get freaking deep. Schedule once a month. Let's go. And so they're powerful, powerful, powerful visits. So are the evals. But if you're getting them for a gift, for yourself or for anybody you know, loved ones, obviously you care about very deeply, for you to even think about this. Very special item, I believe, since health is number one. Personal health, number one. Somebody else's health, not more important than yours. But if it is going to be a gift, just make sure the other person understands, wants it and gets it, because it's not another sit through a call, receive a program, check the box, and you're magically delicious. This is Patrick Mead, Torrey Pines Collision Center, as I said. Patrick, I'm just closing up a video, and then we will be tying on my bumper. I told you I'm gonna be able to run through a brick wall. So before you get people like Patrick a gift, like a visit with me, make sure he understands what he's getting into and that he actually wants it, because the person who's gonna have to change has to want to change for themselves first. All right, see you on the other side. Another addendum to that last video. 2 videos ago on getting a session with me or an information session with me as a gift, and me just saying make sure the other person who knows is on board, not just because of how I phrase things or because of how the approach I take expressing true principles in healing. I'm able to talk with many people, and it has nothing to really do with what the message is. It's just whatever way, items, path, gadgets, treatment, practitioners, whatever you choose to do because you think that that's the way, dump into it. Go full. I don't give a fuck if it's essential oils and chemo and supplements and detoxes and parasite cleanses and chiropractic and Ayurvedic and homeopathic and massage and body work and trauma and fucking whatever the hell, stem cells, all the shit that I keep talking about. Whatever you choose, go full. Do it exactly how they say, or exactly of whatever the plan is, the program, and see what your friggin' body says. That's the easiest way to come to truth. You want to know exactly what's out there? You want to know how to speak and live in certainty? Certainty being the body only knows how to heal. There are principles you have to follow. What I speak about on the daily, do it. Go full. Commit like a crazy person who really wants life according to their pitch, and just see what happens. As I've said, that's the beauty about your body never being able to lie, is you'll know what the hell works and what doesn't. So, if you do get it as a gift, they have to be all in to test it, one, to see if I'm full of shit, prove me wrong. That's what I tell people all the time. Like, take everything I said, apply it, cut everything else out though. You don't get to do everything. Pick something, go with it. Prove me wrong. You won't. That's why I'm speaking so boldly and confidently about it, is because I had nothing to do with these. I didn't invent any of this stuff. So, being all in, Cassie talks about all the time, takes full belief. Whatever you choose, it could be something only you see. Believe in it, go with it. If it's true, body will tell you and will fucking grant you wings. Or actually just show you where they are, since you already have them. If it's not, it's going to scream and yell and kick and fight and choke you and get your attention to the best of its ability in symptoms of healing, because everything you feel is the body's ability to adapt and heal. That's all it knows to do. So, all in on whatever approach you take, body will let you know. Does it need to change? And that's what's cool, is I was all in from a standpoint of how I used to live, because that's the only thing I knew. Go all in. Show me what I need to do. Express where it's coming from. What's this based on? All right, here we go. Didn't work. There's a better way. Holy shit. Let's test that way. Let's test the opposite. Wow. This works. Body likes this. Works all the time. Let me try it on these clients. Holy shit. They healed too when they went full in. Oh my God, I'm onto something. Wait, what else is here? Welcome to 21 years of practice. So again, I don't give a shit what approach you take. It's to injuries, to training, to healing, to recovery, to sleep. Whatever it is you're doing, go the fucking full force and see what happens. It's the best Instagram page you could possibly follow. Your life maxed out. And your body will tell you exactly what it needs, what's working, and more importantly, what's not. Addendum over.